because I don't want the enemy to continue having conversations with some of you regarding your past and trying to use your past as a weapon to stop you from stepping into the fullness of your future. Who I was is not who I am. What most of us are dealing with are not demons. You're dealing with distractions. We don't have a prayer problem because we need an exorcism. We have a prayer problem because when we should be praying, we're scrolling. We have a prayer problem because when we should be praying.
Hey y'all, it is Thursday and I have completed a whole work day. Y'all, when I tell y'all today has been the longest day ever, I don't understand it. I have been so tired, moving in slow motion. I had meetings all day today and I really just want to relax, but I had to get on and tell y'all. I didn't talk to y'all Wednesday because I went to church and I'm a part of a small group at my church and we're reading this book. I showed y'all last vlog this book. It's Relational Intelligence by my pastor and I'm in chapter 2 now, right? So it's so good. I like that I'm reading it with other people for one, so it's holding me accountable because when we go into the small groups we have to discuss the chapters that we have currently read. So chapter 2 is talking about how you determine if a person is a friend or associate and putting people in their right places and not just assuming everybody's your friend and you're gonna do life with everybody. So it's been really good. I was doing a lot of self-reflection, like these characteristics, do I do that to them? Like, do I hold back? Do I, give my all in these relationships? Maybe I'm forcing something here. Maybe I am, jumping head first when I need to slowly go into this thing. So it really opened my eyes to how I operate when it comes to friends and what's probably lacking. It's been really good and like a lot of scriptures to back up what's being taught. I love that. I'm also reading another book called Left Behind. Y'all, it's so good. Let me give y'all a little rundown really quick about this book. So Left Behind is a book, it is a Christian book also, but it's not like a like people skills type of book. It's kind of like a story. So these people get left behind, the rapture comes, Jesus comes and gets his people. It's just talking about how different people are not believing that it is that. They're like, oh, it's the aliens, oh, it's the other countries, we're at war, and it's science, all types of craziness. Like, they do not want to believe it's God. They want to believe everything but God. Isn't that just like how people are today? Like, they want to believe it's the universe, it's this, it's that, anything but God. The book is based off the people that is left behind. First of all, Lord, I'm not getting left behind. So whatever we gotta do, let's do that, because I'm not getting left behind, period. A lot of the people are self-reflecting, like, what did I do? Even some church people, Christians, because people think just because they go to church that they're not going to get left behind, but just because you go to church doesn't mean anything, because it's people that's in the church that did not go with the Lord. That is scary. A lot of it is based around this man who is dealing with the fact that his wife and his son, they were taken and him and his daughter was left behind, and now he is really intrigued. And that's just like the Lord also. Like, you have to take drastic measures with certain people in order to get their attention. So that's what's happening with these people that's been left behind. Like, the craziest thing has been happening in this book, y'all. It's very eye-opening to how people want to stay in the unknown. And it's very eye-opening to how people are just, they don't want to believe. They don't want to do right. And that is very scary. They're grieving the people they lost. And they're still not, turning their life around. Isn't that insane? I mean, I guess it's not insane because that's how people are. I did find out that it's a movie on these books, but I'm gonna read the book and then I'm gonna watch the movie. If y'all have read these books or watched the movie, let me know in the comments, because I have been on a roller coaster with these people and I be yelling at them. I be like, why would you do that? Like, I'd be so upset. I have transitioned from out the office decluttering to my closet now because Jesus, I'm so indecisive on how I want my office to look. But I am going to an event at my church this weekend, so I have been in my closet a lot trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear, because we have to dress our favorite decade and I want to do 90s theme, right? Because of course 90s. And so I'm in my closet trying to look through stuff, trying on stuff. Y'all can't fit half of the clothes in there. It's annoying. It's annoying, and we're gonna talk about that at a later time, because I'm about to get into eating right, fitness. I don't want to overload myself. That's why I'm taking it like step by step. Like right now, let me focus on this. While I'm reading this book, I really can't dedicate too much time to anything else. But slowly I want to start incorporating eating right. Slowly I want to start incorporating discipline as far as working out. Even if it's 30 minutes a day, like something has to happen. Let me show y'all this office, because I need some help. Okay y'all, so this is all I have done so far. I think I showed y'all this last time. I need this, all of this stuff needs to be sorted through, put up. This is all little stuff that I have not parted ways with yet, y'all. I'm just not ready. I want to move this now. This mirror, I don't know. I feel like it's in the way. I want to move it. This pile right here. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with that. Let's go over here. We're not going to go there yet because that's pretty much done. I just need to get a new chair and straighten up in there. I have some ideas for in here, so I'm not really worried about this space. I'm worried about this space. So this is my workspace, and this is the space that I spend the most time in. I want to get a new desk, of course. I still have piled things back up on this desk, so the new desk that I do get is gonna have some storage to it, so I can keep stuff cleared off top of my desk, because I just feel like it looks so cluttered when it's like that. I'm gonna get a new chair too. But the issue is, what am I gonna do with this wall? I want to put something up on the walls like this. I'm sick of looking at it. I want to change this. What am I gonna put on this little wall? Look at my printer. This has to change. But yeah, so I'm just trying to figure it out. I don't know what type of desk I want, and that's probably what's taking me so long, is that I need to make a decision on a desk, get the desk ordered, get the stuff in here so I can redecorate. I'm thinking about wallpaper now. I've been looking at some videos and I've been seeing a lot of girls do wallpaper, so I'm thinking about that. I was supposed to put these pictures up because I bought those command strips, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna put the pictures up. But I don't want to put the pictures up because I want to put wallpaper up now. You see where I'm going here? That's why I just left this room completely. Like, we're going to go to the closet. Let me show y'all this closet. Now, let me just say this, y'all. I went through this closet and I had everything straightened. I had it cleaned. The floor was cleaned off, everything. And now it looks a hot mess again. But I honestly don't know what to do, honestly. I think I want to start with this bookshelf that's full of, it's like I'm just accumulating stuff and just putting it anywhere. And I don't like that. I did see a girl on YouTube. She was decluttering because I've been watching a lot of videos and vlogs. And she put all of her lotions in the bathroom. And so I was like, oh, that's a start. I could do that. Yeah, I'm just junky. And I don't want to be junky, y'all. 2026, I don't want to be junky. I want to be organized. I want, I need some order in my life. So let's do that. That's going to be the first step. I don't know what else I'm going to do today, but I do know that I want to take all of these lotions out of here, body oils out of here, put them in the bathroom, and that's gonna be my little project for today. Okay, so I cleared this off, and now I'm trying to see. So I'm about to declutter this whole little section right here. Y'all know I got these little organizers from the Dollar Tree, right? So this is how it looks. I'm gonna take this sticker off, of course. Okay, so I have so many of these. Like, my mom knows I love these, so she gives them to me when I go home. But I can put them in here like this. Y'all see? All the body butters. And then it just fits on the shelf. Just like how I did with my hair butters in my office. All of these are room sprays. I want these to go in the hall closet, so I'm gonna take those out. I have all of these sprays. These are all like body sprays that I've gotten from Victoria's Secret, Bath and Body Works. I use these like if I'm around the house. Like, instead of putting my perfume on, I'll spray these on. But I honestly, some of these can be trash because I don't use these like that. I'll probably only use maybe 3 or 4 of these. So I don't know how I feel about it. I'm gonna leave them right here until I figure it out. But I really need to go through a lot of this stuff and throw stuff away. So, okay, and that leaves this one. This is the one that I use. So this is perfumes. This is hand sanitizers. Now, I could keep this one in the closet, honestly. So I'm gonna put this to the side. Okay, so now it's empty. So now I need to go through this top shelf. This top shelf right here, y'all. This one is clutches that I don't use. I never use these. I do use this, y'all. I'm about to just go through this stuff, take it off this shelf, and we're gonna get this stuff organized in a way to where it's not so cluttered.
tell the story of how I've overcome. Dark were the days I didn't know the sun. But yeah, call me home, and so his will be done. There's hope for tomorrow with him. There's joy in sorrow. There is no greater love than this. No greater love. I find peace in knowing I'm his.
Hey y'all, so it is Saturday morning. I have just finished getting ready to go to our church event. It's a women's event and it's Dress Your Favorite Decade. So I'm dressed in the 90s. I did my hair in this cute style, y'all. It's so cute, but my hair won't do right. It is frizzing up so bad already. I just know when I get outside it's gonna be poofy, but I can't worry about it right now. And I was going for a 90s look with my makeup. Like, I wanted to do my makeup very simple, dark liner. That's what the 90s was. And then I got these big hoops in because y'all know 90s were like big gold earrings. I didn't get the the ones everybody gets, those, what are they called? I can't remember what they're called, but y'all know the ones, the 90s earrings everybody probably gonna have. Those, I didn't buy those. I just used what I had in my closet. Everything that I have on was already in my closet, y'all. Let me show y'all what I got on. It's very simple. All right, y'all, so this is what I have on. Just like this white shirt, this little flannel top, these jeans. They're supposed to be baggy, but you know, I don't have on any shoes because I don't know what shoes I'm about to wear yet. But yeah, this is about as 90s as it's gonna get today. So my hairstyle is definitely giving 90s. So
let's lean in. Come on down, make some noise. Okay, go ahead and drop the beat. Because y'all are the judges.
hey y'all, so it's Sunday. Happy Sunday. I just got home from church and I had to as y'all can see, I got a totally different hairstyle because the weather got the best of me, honestly. My Bantu knots, y'all, they were so cute. I mean, my hair was so cute, but I see why they left those in the 90s because they hurt. I could not sleep with them on. I had to take them down, and I'm about to take the rest of this down. But yeah, so I just wanted to come on and I wanted to chit chat a little bit about Saturday. We had such a good time yesterday. Everything that we talked about yesterday at our women's event is something that I'm learning in my small group. I enjoyed it. It was a little more interactive than in the past, so that was really good. We did line dancing. We did which is an exercise. Line dancing is not as easy. It looks fun, but when I got out there I was like, what? So yeah, they did have food for us. They gave us some little goodie bags. That was very nice. I didn't show y'all. I don't even think I talked to y'all Friday night. But Friday I went to TJ Maxx. Let me show y'all some of the items that I picked up while I was there. I'm on a hunt for a everyday black bag. Like, I had to bring my tote bag out of retirement because I'm like, I need a bag that's everyday. Like, my Coach bag, my Tabby is not an everyday bag. Like, we don't pull her out every day, but I do need an everyday black bag. Like, not black and gold, not black and silver, just plain black. And so that's what I was going to TJ Maxx to look for, but I didn't find anything. Shop the clearance rate, shop the clearance aisles. I am a clearance girl to heart, okay? I am a clearance girl all day. All day, especially now that I'm in the season of trying to save more. I haven't tried this before. I don't even think I've heard of this, but when I saw anti-humidity shine coat, I was like, oh, I think I want to try this. And it was only $8. So if you guys have tried this before, let me know down in the comments. But this is a big bottle for $8, so I'm like, oh. If y'all have been watching, y'all know I have been loving the Joico products lately. And so I wanted to get this shampoo, and it was only $5. When I saw $5.50 on here, I was like, oh yeah, give it to me. Because I really am liking their products a lot lately. I got this. Now, I used to buy this a lot and I stopped because it was only $8 also. That's all I got. I have been really thinking about the fact that I have been so consistent with my YouTube channel so far. I'm saying so far, but I'm just gonna say I'm being consistent, period. Okay, this is a new season, this is a new me, and it's time to lock in and be consistent. So I have been trying to figure out like the route I want my YouTube channel to go in. Honestly, I love that I'm being consistent, but also I want to start showing up on the other social media sites also. I want to take what I'm learning to maybe Instagram, maybe TikTok. What I'm trying to say is that I want to be consistent, not only in YouTube, but in me posting my short form content also. That's what I have been brainstorming, talking to God about. But now I am excelling and I see my numbers going up. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, my numbers have went so far down. And it was a little discouraging, I'm not even gonna lie, but I know that I wasn't being consistent, you know, and that's just a part of being a content creator. If you're not being consistent, I know it's like one of those redundant phrases, like you have to be consistent. Consistency is the key to a lot of things. It's the key to being successful in all the areas, honestly. What I want to do is I want to start posting my short form content. Plain and simple. I'm going to have to figure out how to pivot this whole me vlogging and me posting videos on YouTube. What I have been brainstorming and what I have come praying about, what I've come to realize is that if I'm gonna show up on all the platforms, I'm gonna have to put some type of balance in here somewhere. I don't know, like maybe I can't do long vlogs. That's kind of where I'm going with this. Like, my vlogs are gonna have to be shorter, and then that way I can take more time from editing that into putting it into my short form content. Honestly, I love chit chat, so most of my editing be me just talking to y'all. I be just chatty. I've been thinking about the quality of my content also, so that's been another thing. It's so much I want to do. It's so much that, you know, I feel like I'm capable of. I have been watching other small YouTubers to see like what are they doing to stay consistent, what are they doing to grow. Not imitating their work, but just getting tips. I'm gonna continue to pray on it. I'm gonna edit a couple videos, maybe not this vlog, but maybe the next vlog I will edit it in a way that I think I want my vlogs to look going forward, and I'm just gonna see how it goes. Like, if y'all like it or not, I don't know, but I do know a change is coming. I just wanted to share that because that's just a word of encouragement to anybody that is, you know, doing content and have not been being consistent. Like, honestly, I have been having people tell me how, you know, I've been showing up and they noticed it and it's been motivating them, and I'm like, what? If y'all only knew, like, I am basically doing this because of the Lord. Like, honestly, I don't know. I don't know how I'm doing it, to be honest. Even though I'm not all the way there, I can see the progress. I can see how I'm taking the steps, and I just gotta stay consistent. I just wanted to thank y'all for watching. It's been a journey, and it's still gonna be a journey, but I still love content, creating content, and I don't like the editing part, but I do like it, and then I don't like it. Y'all are gonna see some great things coming up. We are gonna reach our goals and do the things that we said we are gonna do this year. This is the year. That is basically all I wanted to share with y'all today. It's just some updates on how the Lord is moving in my life when it comes to this side. Now, there are other disciplines that I have implemented in my life that I think are very much so contributing to this, but I just wanted to tell y'all that. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. And leave me some comments below. Let me know if you're a content creator and if you're in the same space, or if you have overcame this issue of like not being consistent, not being disciplined in certain areas. Let me know. Let's talk about it. We'll talk in the chat, and then I will talk to y'all in the next video.